So we're going to talk a little bit on auxiliary heat today. And there's some misconceptions and fallouts through there, and there's a bunch of rules of thumbs and things of that nature, and trust me, I know all of them. But one of the main misconceptions is that it's only there for defrost. While it is there for defrost, obviously that's true. We need to make sure we're able to temper the air off this machine while it goes into defrost, so we're not blasting 60-degree air into the house or whatever it might be when it goes into a cooling cycle. There's more to it than that. So here's a misconception that we kind of fail to realize is, so we have that kind of rule of thumb, right? Where, hey, it's a 2-ton system, we need a 5 kW heat kit, or it's a 2.5 to 3-ton system, we need 8 to 10 K, and if it's a 3.5 to 4-ton, 15 kW. Those are pretty decent rules of thumbs. I don't really have anything against them, but there's some reasoning why when they're short on wire and stuff like that, that we actually need to make sure that that is accurately sized for the system. So one of the things that we kind of failed to look at was, so take this system for example. This is an inverter driven system, so it's got a lot lower balance point, so it'll probably heat down to about, I don't know exactly on this system, but it's probably rated for about 12 degrees or somewhere around those lines. Most heat pumps, their balance point starts dropping off around, you guys know, between 40 degrees to 35 degrees. So basically what that means is that system is losing capacity at that point. So say I have a 3-ton system installed on a house and only have a 5 kW heat kit installed on there. While it might get through the defrost cycle and not cause too much discomfort to the customer, where it probably will, they're probably going to notice that they're getting cooler air coming out. The bigger problem is where that 14-SEER system starts losing its capacity. So that 3-ton system, say we're in the southeast over here, so say we're averaging around 35, 40 degrees in our nights in the southeast here. But we also get those nights that we get down in the teens and in the low 10s sometimes, even in the single digits every freaking blue moon. So what happens to that heat pump when it gets down that low is that heat pump loses capacity. So that 3-ton system, as that temperature starts lowering, it's not putting out the same heat output. So that's where auxiliary heat kicks in. It's because it can't put out, so that 3-ton system at 45 degrees was putting out 36,000 BTUs of heat. Say it was rated at AHRI 4. It gets down to 15 degrees, that 3-ton system might be putting out just a little over 2 tons of heat, or say 28,000 BTUs of heat. Now we need that auxiliary heat to kick in so we can take care of the customer. Otherwise, what's going to happen is that heat pump's going to run all damn night and never keep up the temperature in the house, and that's going to be your complaint. So hope that helps a little bit. To a little bit of the understanding on there is something I feel like we kind of overlook sometimes, because we're always caught up in the cooling season, because we do have a high heat load in the cooling season, and we need to make sure the system's sized appropriately for it, obviously. And because we have such mild climates in the winter, we kind of neglect or don't think that much about the heating season. And we think that oversizing the heat kit is going to raise our electric bill tremendously. It's not. What's going to raise our electric bill tremendously is that heat pump running for damn near 2 days straight when we get that cold snap. That's going to be a big deal. So, love y'all. Hope it helped. Hey, look, if y'all are looking for more tips, we're always looking for your feedback, and we want to answer your questions, and we will on a regular basis on our YouTube channel. So subscribe right here to our YouTube channel, not here to our YouTube channel. And we'll try to make sure we take care of all the questions and answer them efficiently for you. Y'all take care. God bless.